Hey, my little rays of sunshine. Happy what is it, Wednesday to everybody. Wisdom Wednesday. I'm waiting for people to come in because I did something wrong with the other one, so I'm gonna give y'all a minute to come in, and it's not playing my music, so we're gonna have to just bear with it. I'm gonna put the time clock on. Baby sis, I don't know if we're gonna get quite a word today, but I'm gonna try. I'm trying to let people more people get it. So let's start this time clock again. I'm sorry to make it people wait. Hey y'all, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm not gonna start the time clock again. For some reason, not let me open up my theme song. So I hope everybody's doing well today. Sorry, y'all, my voice is kind of going there in now. It's Wisdom Wednesday, but it's gonna be some wisdom in what I got to say. But I don't want nobody to take it wrong, and it is what it is. Take it how you take it. That's all I got to say at this point in time. But let me start by saying hello to Astute Queen Three Thoughts, my mod. Thank you to my baby sis, my good sis, Miss Bugs. Thank y'all for being in here and just always having my back. You know, y'all are my loves. Y'all my sister. We are bun. So I'm gonna give people time to come in just for a minute. I hope y'all doing well today. I'm having a pretty good day. I'm just gonna rest today and just chill out. Got me a good nap already. Yeah, I'm about to have that daily nap. If I don't have nothing else, I gotta um I gotta have that nap. Okay, Stu, I seen the link. Hold on one second. So you not be still learning this right here. It's over there. No, I ain't right there. I'm coming, y'all. It's a new link. There you go. Okay. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this. What I got to say because I don't plan on being here long. Not too long. I'm hoping not to be. But I have said time and time again that I'm not a part of this YouTube beef. Don't put me in it. Cause at this moment in present time, I don't care about what's going on in anybody else's life because I got my own life to live. So I want to address the issue, and then y'all can send it when you want to. Cause that's one thing. That's one thing everybody talking about. Oh, we want peace. We want peace. You would never have peace on these YouTube streets as long as y'all out here carrying bones like a dog somewhere. And y'all don't carry all of it, you carry half of it. So you make sure when you hear what I say, make sure that you go ahead and copy the whole thing, get it all together. Okay, Astute.
Hey, sis.
You
What's
hear
up?
me? Okay.
Hmm.
So, like I was saying, if you're gonna say Britt said something or something happened, make sure you get all of it after this right here, because I'm not gonna deal with it anymore. So yesterday, I was on giving you the real tea, in his live. Now I was watching it from two different devices, so I was on the up under my other account, and then I was on my main account, but I was on my main account for my TV. So I come back in here when he realized who the mayor of YouTube is, American born, and all I said was, I tried to tell you. He said, "But you did." I said, "I tried to tell you." So then he asked another question, and all I said then was, America, the mayor of YouTube was trying to make sure that Toot Latrice was all right. No, no, no more, no less. Now you heard what I said. The mayor of YouTube was trying to make sure that Toot Latrice was all right. That was it. I didn't say no more. So then I'm going on and I see my name highlighted. And my name highlighted. Hold on, let me speak to me. Hey, May May. I don't want to miss nobody. Hey, May May. So I go on and Anitra J asked me somewhere along the lines or of, I thought you and Toot Latrice was good, or are you and Toot Latrice good? And I went down and I told her, I said, I don't have a problem with Toot. No, I said I was not talking about Toot. So don't come up and start no mess, because I was not talking about her. I was saying what was being said. I didn't say nothing about her. And see, this is the problem with people on YouTube and in these streets. Y'all keep putting people in the fire that don't want to get thrown in there. I'm not finna get in the fiery furnace with Shadrach, Meshach, and the Billy Goat. I'm not going in there, because this ain't got shit to do with me. I'm sorry, I may cut some, because at this point I'm pissed off. I'm tired. Because y'all can put y'all sit around here, and next thing you know, this content creator put in there, this content creator put in there, this subscriber put in there. Why? Because you got people like that shouldn't. If you read a comment and you don't get clear understanding of it, because in all your ways get understanding. If you don't understand what's being said, then go back and read it again. But don't be questioning nobody about how they feel about somebody else, because all you gonna do is start some mess. And I didn't even say nothing about Toot Latrice, period. I wasn't saying nothing about her in a negative light. I'm saying what the lady was over there for. This is what she was in the chat to do. She wanted to make sure she was good. That's it. And here you go on here to start some mess. And I'm gonna tell you now, if you hear this, Anisha J, if your sister come up in my comments anyway like she did over that time, I'm telling you, I would ride her back out like a horse through the night. It's gonna be bombs bursting in the air, because it's gonna be cuss words everywhere. Because I'm telling y'all, I've tried to stay out of this mess. I don't want to be in it. It's enough going on. And as long as y'all sit around here behind paywalls, around paywalls, through paywalls, anywhere, on panels talking about somebody, it's never gonna stop. Y'all want a happy ending? If you want a happy ending, everybody shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
At this point, if y'all want a happy ending and the mess to stop, shut up. That's how it is. You don't see me know what running my mouth. But I'm gonna explain this too, because it's like y'all don't understand. And then I'm gonna get on back out the paint. Now, Tay is my girl. And will forever be my girl. And let me start by saying, let me give you a public service announcement. I ain't on no side. I know right from wrong. I know left from right. I know up from down. And I got my own thoughts. I got my own mind. I can hear. And the thing is, I can hear clearly Why? Because when I sit and I listen, I listen to listen. I don't listen to respond.
You
I
listen.
listen to what people are saying.
Absolutely.
So the thing is, let's go back. When Tay, so I want everybody to turn your TV up, turn your ears up, turn your ears on. Listen. When Tay and DDM got put in that mess, it was like in May. Tay and DDM did not ask anybody at no point in time for money. They didn't ask nobody for no GoFundMe, no cash apps, no nothing. And if you notice when you watch the Gossip Girls do not ask for cash apps. They do not ask for super stank stickers. None of that. They don't ask for that. If you give it to them, they thankful for that. But they don't be like, I ain't gonna say nothing if you don't give me no super sticker. Okay, you got 20 minutes before I say something. Then no, they don't do that.
Exactly.
So they hadn't asked nobody for nothing. And you never heard nobody say they just mad because I didn't get them no GoFundMe. You never heard that. So when all that stuff happened with Maurice and Harriet, nobody and Hip Hop T, did nobody they still ain't asked for no money. They still ain't asked nobody for nothing. Because their situation is their situation. That's their problem. They're not asking the subscribers for help because they got put in this by somebody else. So it's not the subscribers' situation. So let's keep on going. Even when that GoFundMe was going on. Now hear me clearly. Even when that GoFundMe was going on, nobody ever heard they mad because I didn't help them with no GoFundMe. Never heard that. So the day that Tay got on the channel, I need y'all to hear me clearly. Because I know some of y'all like y'all can't hear. Y'all are really hard of hearing and it's pissing me off.
Comprehend, babies.
That
Comprehend.
day, Tay said it's best, in her opinion, that if you're going to give money, that you give it to the source, the person that's collecting the money that they got to pay. It's best to give it to them because if, a lot of times if you get all these the cash apps and all this stuff money, people can get a hold of your information and y'all could be in the situation that they are in. She never once said don't give to the cash app. She just said it probably would be best if you gave it to the lawyer. She never once said don't give it, GoFundMe. And I don't know how many people have said the same thing. I guess they talking in the riddles or in Chinese because y'all act like y'all don't understand. That girl never said don't give. She just said it would be best. And that's in her opinion. And she said, in my opinion. So then all of a sudden you hear, oh, they mad because I didn't do a GoFundMe for them. First of all, they didn't ask you to do a GoFundMe for them. And also, BT and Hip Hop T didn't ask you to do one for them neither. You took it upon yourself to do one for them. So now all of a sudden, oh, everybody just so upset because they mad because she did the GoFundMe for them. They didn't ask her to do one for them. So this is the problem. This is where all this mess is stemming from. This is why everybody is so upset with everybody because you got one person that went out here and made a big show about a simple, I think this is what should be done or would be good to be done. This is my opinion. In somebody's opinion, it has caused hell.
And it was supposed to be to help her too. So that's the crazy part.
Right. So if DDM and Tay never asked for a GoFundMe from the beginning, why the hell would they want one then? They didn't need the help. They didn't ask for it. They got jobs. Even if she work at the gas station, it's a job.
Exactly.
And all y'all doing now is sitting around here dogging folk out left and right. And yesterday, that pissed me off because let me tell you one thing. What y'all need to do, be worried about your own life. You got enough messy issues in your own life at any point in time that you could be fixated on instead of this mess over here. In the last week, from last Monday to Saturday, I have had 3 close people to die in my life. My cousin, my sister that I call my cousin, died Saturday morning in her sleep. And here I am this week trying to get this girl in the grave. I never thought the day I'd come that I would have to bury her. And y'all worried about some foolishness. That's how life's short. That's how short
Breathe,
life
sis.
is.
Breathe, sis. Breathe.
Because that's how short life is. You can go to sleep one night, 45 years old, and not even get up. And y'all over here worried about a damn GoFundMe. Fuck a GoFundMe. Auntie Greta, if you're here, I'm sorry because I'm tired. Y'all want to know where the peace gonna end? Why we can't have peace? Why we can't have this? Because y'all sit up, y'all make up mess. You got Marcella over there. Marcella get on a panel at her big age and say, you know what? I'm tired of beefing. I'm tired of going back and forth with people that's unnecessary. Y'all, you know what? Let's get this together. Y'all see one person that y'all want to love to hate. Y'all see that one person get on the panel and make it right with people that y'all deem most likely don't like. You don't like Tay. You most likely don't like Caramel Rail. You don't like Uppity. You don't like Empress. So since y'all see this lady go over here and say, you know what, we good. We gonna agree to disagree, and we gonna move on from that. That's all she did. If you don't like something on her channel, you ain't gotta watch it. And everybody just, when you go, she goes sometimes, she not disrespectful. She doing her job. If she want to watch you, she watch you. And now all of a sudden, she the most hated besides PBE on YouTube. When all she did was what? Grow up. That's the next thing y'all need to do is take some time and grow up. Everybody over here mostly are over the age of 35. So if you're over the age of 35, grow up. Why should I get mad at somebody that I don't damn know? I don't know you. I don't know you personally. And why would I hate you? Hate is you taking energy from yourself. Your vibration is getting lower for hating somebody that you don't know. You ain't never laid an eye on her besides looking at her on TV for that little hour and a half she come on and go off. But yes, I hate you. You know nothing about these people. Everybody here, to me, are ghosts. I don't know you personally. So I wouldn't waste my time and my energy worried about what you're doing in your life. But since y'all want to be so mad and gotta be and y'all taking sides with Wanda and that other girl just because you want to hate Marcella. Y'all need to grow up. This Wisdom Wednesday. Wisdom Wednesday is grow up and shut the fuck up. Because if you shut up and stop going on people's panels and dogging people out, you ain't got to worry about nobody calling your name. But what you would not do, I'm telling y'all that right now. Hear me clearly. Don't call my name. If you are in that chat to say, "Hey Britt, what's going on?" or "What's going on, girl?" Respond to something I said nicely. Don't be in there asking me about no damn body. Don't ask me about nobody. You want to know if I got a problem with somebody? I got an IG over there. Ask me that if I can cut your ass out over there. Because that's what's going to happen. Because it's none of your fucking business who I do and do not like. And definitely don't get in nobody else's chat asking me nothing about nobody. It was really unnecessary because you causing friction. And here I got a DM now. Because your ass sitting here asking me some fucking questions when it wasn't none of your goddamn business. I'm sorry, Auntie Greta. If y'all in here, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm pissed off. Because at this moment, I'm in another headspace, and when y'all fucking with me, it ain't working.
Can I say something?
And I'm gonna need her to go to her corner and sit down and stop worrying about what somebody's doing. Because my thing is, I never said I didn't like her. I wasn't even talking about her in a negative light. But see, y'all will go somewhere with that bullshit. Somebody check, girl, I thought you liked something. Then she gonna say, I thought we was in the same camp. Baby, I don't go to day camp. I ain't in summer camp. I ain't in night camp. I ain't in nobody fucking camp. I'm in the Camp Bridget. I was sitting on my front porch over there on Bridge Block, tending to my own damn business. And you decided to pull up in my front yard and start some shit. So I came off that porch for your ass today. Just for you, Anitra J. Because it was unnecessary. Because here I am now. I got to respond to somebody ask me a question. When you should do like everybody else need to do it right here from now on, is to shut the fuck up. And if you do it, everybody will be so much peaceful. It'll be so enjoyable. Get back to what you were doing. Get back to whatever you talking about. If you talking about Salt Wives, if you talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville, if you talking about Daily News, get back to what you were doing. YouTube used to be a place where you can come out here and listen to people talk about the shows, and you laugh and you giggle and you have fun. Now it's all about hatred. I'm telling you what, hatred gonna lead you straight to the pits of hell.
Man, it is.
And I tell y'all all the time, and I know I'm still at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to repent. I'm still gonna be saved after I'm cussing. The Lord understand. So, like I said, y'all, don't try Jesus. Don't even try to Jesus to me because he don't want to be bothered. He told me, he said, Bridget, I don't want to be bothered. I said, okay, Jesus. So leave him alone. So try to test somebody else because I ain't the one. Y'all think because I sit back and don't say nothing that I won't go off. That should be the least of your problems, right? That should be a worry. Because I don't know how to handle my anger when I get mad. So that's why I'm always peaceful and laid back. I don't let a lot of stuff bother me. But that bothered me because here you are trying to start some mess. And if y'all will go on people's panels, like I say, get on there. If they talking about the news or what they talk about, y'all talk about that. Stop talking about people. Cause it's a lot. If you go home and dust your mirror off, because I think some of y'all ain't got no mirrors, or go by Walmart, Target, or somewhere and buy you a mirror and sit that bitch on the wall and look at yourself, you can find at least 10 things that's wrong with you. And if you sit back and look at your own life and what's going on in present time, you can find out what's going on in your life that you need to deal with. And stop trying to deal with other people. Y'all want to tell somebody what they need to do. Work on yourself. Work on you. I ain't trying to work on nobody but Brit. I'm trying to be a better person because at the end of the day, I want to be a better person. I want to be able to help people. That's why on Brit's Block is to encourage somebody. And I'm encouraging y'all right now to open y'all ears and stop being stupid. Y'all too old to be dumb. Now, y'all had the mayor of YouTube over there yesterday stirring up stuff. You too old. You need to be at that time anyway yesterday. You should have been asleep. Get your juice box and some applesauce. Eat your little stuff and go on to bed. Stop worried about people. Get out of other people's chats. And that's another thing. If you don't like somebody, you don't like that person, stay in the bushes. Or better yet, don't even go over there. If I don't like somebody, I don't go to that channel. Why? Because I don't like them. And that's right now. I don't like to be. First of all, I ain't got a reason not like nobody. Why? Because I don't watch YouTube that often. I watch the people that I like. That's it. And I come on out here. Why? Because it's too much mess. Stay in the bushes. Listen. Say out. You can cuss and rant and rave all you want to from the bushes. But stay out of people chat that you don't like. Because all you do is go in there stirring up mess. Exactly. You in there stirring up trouble because the people that was over there yesterday don't come over there. And if your master send you, stay your ass behind the gate. And close. DG. Can I say it's something? Crazy. Go ahead. I'm sorry, honey.
Catch your breath. Listen, y'all. I just want to say this because I said this yesterday, and since we're on Brit's channel, I'm gonna say it again today. Everybody know Brit is one of the sweetest, kindest, lovingest people you'll ever meet, and she don't bother nobody. And the fact that people want to keep trying to drag her into stuff, listen, she's a creative person. If somebody give her an idea or she come up with an idea for something, somebody having an issue or something, they need something done, and they ask her, she may do it and she may not. But that don't mean she is a part of the beef. She don't got nothing to do with that drama. She being creative, making stuff that make people laugh. Hey, Rose Armstead. Hey, DT. But just stop calling Brit name unless you got something positive to say to Brit in a chat. Don't say nothing to her. Because if she get upset, I'm just letting y'all know, and I'm not trying to be no big bad bully ass and all that. I'm not trying to do that, but I'm just letting y'all know. I'm trying to keep Brit from going off on people. And right now is not the time to be messing with her. Because if she go off, I don't know how far off that ledge she gonna go. And I ain't talking about doing nothing on herself. I'm talking about going off airing people asses out. So stop asking her if she friends with somebody. Whoever she friends with, that's her business. Don't bother her. Please don't bother her, because then you're going to have half of YouTube on your ass. See, people think because they don't see Brit all the time that people don't love Brit and they going to ride for Brit. So I would just ask y'all to mind y'all business. Don't ask her no questions. If she don't feel like talking, leave her alone. Don't bring no bullshit to her. Excuse me, Auntie Greta, if you're here. That's crazy. We still apologizing, but I'm still gonna do it. But leave her be. Don't put her name in no mess. Don't say, "Oh, she one of the biggest. She not a troublemaker." Now she will entertain the hell out of us. That she will do. She will give us a beautiful song, a funky beat, some funny videos. But that's her creative flow. So she ain't on no side. She on the side of right, though. And again, I don't know if people listened before, but maybe y'all don't. If it wasn't for Tay, we wouldn't even have our own Brits block up here. So y'all can't mess up that relationship either. Only people can mess that relationship up is between On Brits block and when Tay talk. And that friendship ain't going nowhere. So people need to stop. See, people just want other people to stop being friends with other people because they don't like them. That's your business. If you don't like them, stay away from them. Leave her be and enjoy the creativity she brings to the table. Exactly, DT. Hey, Rose. How you doing, Rose Armstead? How you doing, ma'am? Who said that? I just woke up. No, mom. Yeah, child, they better leave Brit alone because they're gonna have half of YouTube on their asses. Just saying, that's why.
You know what? And I thank you, and I thank Brownie, and I thank who said that, because they was even like you good, and I'm like in the headspace I was in, because it took only a second for me to flip out yesterday.
It did.
Before I was about to lose it. Hold on before I go in. And for the Mama Rose, DT, everybody that's in here, thank y'all for coming by. I'm sorry, but I can't really see the chat because I'm talking. But it only took a second yesterday for me to flip out, because the simple fact, I had just got in there on Brits block, and I only repeated what somebody said. They had been saying it the whole time. They had been saying it the whole time. But yet still, you got one person that decided to call my name and say something negative. I want y'all to stop that. I don't have somebody call my name before in another chat. And then when they feel like I'm finna cut a rug on them, then you ain't got nothing to say. Then, I thought we was in the same camp. I'm not in anybody camp. And at the end of the day, if Tay say something wrong, if I think a Stoop wrong, a DDM, a PBE, or anybody that I talk to, if I think they're wrong, I will tell them, and they know I will tell them. You should have said that. I have stayed on a Stoop the other week. A Stoop went did a video. I said, let me tell you something. Now you said what you had to say. Get out of there. It ain't got shit to do with you. And I told her just that it ain't got shit to do with you. Don't say that no more. Why? Because I don't want nobody to get caught up in this mess that ain't got to be. Like I said, I'm not getting thrown in no fiery furnace. I throw you in there before I get in there.
And
because
I don't
have to
get no mess either. That's another thing. So.
Yeah, and my thing is, I'm on here when I make videos that's funny or whatever. It's for us to laugh. It's to kind of break up the monotony of what's going on. It's too much. It's too heavy over here. Let's laugh for a minute. That's it. But when you keep wanting to put me in stuff and ask me questions, If you ain't speaking to me in the chat or laughing or responding to something I don't say it or asking me a logical question that makes sense about what's going on, do not put me in nowhere asking me about somebody else. Cause why? I'm a pit bull at the end of the day. On my exterior, I'm a Taurus. I'm a bull. And when I tell you I will come out, that red flag at the waving, I will come out on you and I will swing down your family tree and talk about everybody in your family.
And I'm trying to avoid that. So.
And I don't want to do that. I want to stay that person because, like I tell y'all, at the end of the day, I want y'all to realize when I'm on here talking and giving wisdom and stuff and giving encouraging words, because, yeah, y'all putting out the cussing side on me today, but I'm telling you, I'm about to go tell Jesus, talk to him about what's going on. Because the thing is, at the end of the day, y'all, while y'all up here with all this foolishness, I told you Saturday morning, my cousin, my sister, 45 years old, did not wake up. And you don't know when your name is going to be called. And y'all out here worried about somebody else's business. Get your life straight. Get your business straight. We used to say in my church, get your business straight because time is winding up. There's people out here now hungry. Go feed somebody. People ain't got food stamps. Go feed them. Better yet, send me a meal. Yeah, I ain't getting no food stamps. Send me a meal. Leave people alone. People, and the thing is, they are asking y'all. And that's the sad part about it. That is the sad part about it is that these content creators, a lot of them are saying, look, leave me alone. Stop bothering me. I don't want to keep going through this. And what y'all doing? Keep bothering them. And they asking you. As soon as they snap and cuss your ass out, then it's, oh, they cussed me out. They shouldn't be doing that. But they have asked you time and time again to stop. But y'all being over 45 and 50 and 60, that don't make no mess. That means that let me know that y'all have lived your life full of foolishness. But the rule in my house and the rule on Prince Block was the same thing. Leave all foolishness at the door. This is a house of peace. Leave all foolishness at the door. Get an understanding. I'm going to go back and say this one more time because I ain't going to address this issue no more. And it's probably going to help y'all get off of Tay-Back. When everything happened that day, when Tay was on that live, and before it even happened, Tay and DDM never asked anybody for help with their situation. They did not ask for a Cash App, a GoFundMe, go find me, give me some damn money. They didn't do none of that.
And didn't.
She got on her live and she said, in her opinion, not this what you better go do. In my opinion, what would be best or what would be good for you to do is go to the source, pay that person themselves versus having all these people give you all this information and you be caught up in the lawsuit like they were. She didn't even say I wouldn't give to the GoFundMe because she had that wasn't her business. She didn't care about that. She didn't care about not the GoFundMe. She didn't say, oh, she was like, well, don't give to the GoFundMe. You need to go over here and you better do this. She said it would be best if you gave it to that person. I don't know what's so hard about understanding that she gave her opinion, but she didn't say don't give. Because people continue to give. And the next day, all of a sudden, it's this big thing now saying, they mad because I didn't give them no GoFundMe. They didn't ask for a GoFundMe. Neither did Hip Hot Tea and Harriet Tubman, BT, ask for a GoFundMe. They didn't ask for that. You took it upon yourself. So stop making a narrative of these people are asking for money. And everybody have been getting caught up in here and catching strays because you are in somebody's chat, but y'all don't see it's a one big whole circle. It's like the world. And the world is on the atlas. And it's one person holding up this world. Y'all don't see it. Everybody coming against each other on that one atlas that's holding up this world. And that's TT. I don't know why y'all don't see that.
Exactly. That is
y'all bickering and arguing. And I have stayed out of this mess. And I've told y'all over and over, I'm staying out of it. But the thing is, because I'm wise, I grew up around old people and I listen. I don't say a lot of stuff. I sit back and just pay attention and I listen. And my memory is like an elephant. And I can tell you every time something has happened, I listen, I pay attention. I don't go by, can't nobody put no wool in my eyes, because you know what? I hear you put the wool in my eyes, I still got ears to hear. If you cut off one sense, if I cut off your hearing, your eyesight might get better. I cut off your ears and your eyes, your taste might get better. Your touch might get better. So I'm able to hear what you're saying. And I'm able to comprehend what's being said. Y'all are falling out with subscribers that y'all have loved for a long time about nothing. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Y'all mad at that person because that person said that person and that person said that person. You gonna like who you like, y'all. But I'm telling you, at this day and age, we got so much going on in this world with this orange glow in office. People losing their job. People not no food stamps, and y'all over here worrying about some bullshit about who like who.
Exactly.
Who like who? So the wisdom, like I said, the word of wisdom today. And the Lord gonna forgive me because I'm gonna pray and tell him forgive me for cussing. And at the end of the day, he ain't not say nothing about cussing. We still discussing that. Me and God, we having the conversation about Lord. I cuss. So me and him, we still talking about that. I ain't heard nowhere. But the word for the day is to shut the fuck up and sit down somewhere and leave people alone. If they actually leave them alone, leave them alone. Y'all blaming everything on PBE. Marcella, Tay, Camera, they got so much blame on them. I mean, at this point, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and y'all sitting around here. Oh, and another thing, I'm gonna get off in a minute. In my chat, because I told y'all one time, don't get in my chat talking about nobody, about another content creator, about nobody. Don't send me no messages. Because what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to give you a Dear John letter. And it's going to say what I got to say. You can get off and over here. See, I don't allow that over here. I don't allow people to get on a panel or in somebody's chat and talk about somebody like a dog, because that's not right. It is not right. If a person is not there to defend themselves, I'm not going to do that. If a student wasn't here, I wouldn't be talking about like no dog. Why? Because she can't defend herself. If I'm going to have an argument with somebody, I want to argue with them. If I want to talk about somebody, I want to talk about them in their face. Believe me, everything I'm saying now, I can repeat it again with no problem. And won't miss a beat, won't miss a word.
Check your back chat.
It's time to stop. Let's see how I do that, y'all. How I do that, Stu? You know I'm be on. Okay, oh, and then my seat, I think. Oh. So I have spoken. I'm gonna go down. So let me speak to y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I spoke. Hey, my sweet ass.
Hey, Helen. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Who?
Helen.
Oh, Blenda Helen?
No. What's her name before?
Oh, the other. May Bridget. They see they brother. I know May, and that's the problem though. What are we ignoring? We are grown people. And that's how stuff gets started, because you want to know it, keep on with the mess. I'm not ignoring nothing, because not what I've wrong. People see my case was over by the time their case came up. And yet still. And the thing is, now PBE just came back. Ain't said nothing to nobody. She came back. I'm back, y'all. She talking about her case with somebody else. But y'all want to throw people over with everybody else. PBE ain't starting nobody. And I told her a while back when I first met her, I was in the hospital today. I never forget, and I came on the panel with Astute, and she's like, "Yeah, I don't want to say that." And I said, "Baby, let me tell you something. I cannot dislike you because I don't know you. Whatever issues you got going on, it has nothing to do with me. So I'm not gonna unlike you or not befriend you because of something else that happened with somebody else. Because I'm just that person that I don't give a damn about nobody else. I don't care about what's going on.
You gotta do something with me.
I get to know people for who they are. Now I can pretty much tell you, if you come to me right off the bat, that I don't like you. That's the spirit in me that be like, that ain't baby, they ain't gonna go for her. That's it. But I couldn't just like her because I didn't know anything about her. I watched her when I first came on, and then next thing I know, she was gone, and I would just see her encouraging good morning thing on there. But I could not dislike PBE, and I was not gonna dislike her because somebody else disliked her. It didn't have nothing to do with me. And even with the matter with her and Tay, I would tell her all the time, y'all just need to talk, get together and talk. Y'all can hash it out. And what they do, as two grown women, they hashed it out and they came back together. That's what grown people do. If I got an issue with you, the Bible said go to your brother in love. And if you can't if y'all can't get along, then you bring somebody else that's not having anything to do with it. And if you can't get along, then he said go into your corners. And you know what? Go into your corners and do what? Shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Now the Lord didn't say that's what I did. But anyway, let me go to these comments. PBE, hey sugar. Browski, Gloria Lacey. I spoke to May May. DT.
BS is the same here.
Gloria. Yeah, who said that?
Thoughts of a wildfire. Oh, Jazz.
Block dear, you speaking truth. Yeah, and so I'm just like I want to go all the way up. But thank y'all for everybody that came in. I'm sorry but I came in here on fire because I just don't want my name put in nothing. So y'all can go and I'm telling you because I know what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna find in the true Jay and say Britt was talking about her. No, I was talking about it. Yeah, I'm just telling her what she better not do. So this is what you gonna tell her. When y'all gonna run your lives, just say Britt said don't bring her name up in no more mess. For her to shut the fuck up and don't cause no problems. Because you causing problems amongst somebody that I didn't have a problem with.
Exactly.
I didn't have a problem with nobody. I said two simple words, two comments. And I don't know how she got. I said the mayor of YouTube was in here checking on two. I didn't say I didn't like Latrice. I didn't say me and Latrice got a problem. I didn't say none of that. And I told her that I said I wasn't even talking about two. I said, so no mess over here. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all getting people chats and start mess. And y'all asking for peace. When we gonna get peace? Huh?
I was telling Rose, thank you.
And Mom Rose, thank you too. I know you will always have my back, y'all. But y'all know over here, I try to be nice, kind. I want us to laugh. I want us to have fun. Just to enjoy coming on YouTube. I just love going like different little chats. A lot of people I will be in the bushes, but just listen to your commentary about what's going on in the world. Some people I don't like, so I don't go over there watch them. Why would I go over if I don't like you? Because I'm not going to go over there starting no problems. But y'all a lot of shit starters around here. Y'all build up a bunch of bricks and shit on them and start a fire.
That's why I said some subscribers need to stop. Like I said, but this is what I'm gonna do. I can't do it over here. But on my space, in my corner, come over there with some shenanigans, I'm blocking you. You come over there talking crazy, I'm blocking you. You get out of pocket with me or you get out of pocket with Britt, I'm blocking you. When Britt tell me block somebody, you getting blocked because we're not dealing with no chaos and confusion and disruption.
You can block them over here after I ask them out because I don't say it time and time again. You won't come over here with that mess. Y'all starting with people that it's not even to be started with people.
People trying to clear up stuff and y'all getting mad at them for trying to clear up the situation.
Yeah. I see talking shit with Shauna in here. Shayna. What's her name? Shauna. Okay. I always ask you because I can't never get it right. But even with her, she just came. She been on the scene, but she just came out where I've seen her here lately. Yeah. And I was saying, y'all throw her in there. I mean, y'all just sitting there, open up that pits of fire, and if somebody say something, y'all throwing them in there. Mm-hmm. And they ain't got nothing to do with nothing. They may just be stating no opinion, but at this point, you can't have one. So, you know, I love all my subscribers. I love y'all to death. I really do. And I just asked y'all, if y'all see me somewhere, y'all know I'm gonna speak to y'all. You know, I see my sweet essence, my aunt Ron say, May say, I see y'all everywhere. Talk shit with Shauna. I speak to y'all, but y'all other people that don't know me,
hey Tanya,
please don't try me. I did not think say try Jesus, not me, because even the Jesus in me don't want to be bothered. Nobody's gonna keep going back and forth with y'all. And whatever you do, and y'all make sure and y'all tell her too, though. She sent her sister over here. All right, I'm getting on her back like a horse and riding her through the night because it's unnecessary. This is what stuff gets started. But thank you to Brownie, and thank you to Astute. And while you lying yesterday, that caught what was said and had my back because the student know having to leave that funeral home yesterday, planning funerals with my 42-year-old cousin. That's the hardest thing to do, y'all. I mean, y'all don't realize that life is just that short. Back when I was younger, I used to think people that were older passed away. That's all I ever saw. But these days, you could be 3 months to 300 years old. You leaving here, and people leaving here. In 1 week, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, I lost 3 people that I dearly love. I think last week I told Stu Thursday I was so sick. I was physically making myself sick in so much grief, and Saturday didn't make it no better. When I called her, I was bawling my eyes out, just thinking about how short life is and why y'all out here bickering and taking this time sitting in the house all day, going to people's channels and back and forth. Won't you go outside and play? Walk in some grass, lick the ground at this point. Lick some asphalt, some sand, some dirt, swallow it. Because y'all out here, y'all don't realize, go out here and play and have fun. Live life. A person like me that has died 3 times in a coma, I'm going to enjoy life. I'm going to have fun. Baby, me and this little Tyler oxygen tank, we go everywhere. I go out of town. I live my life to the fullest. I'm not on YouTube pissed off and mad at somebody. Y'all mad at people that y'all don't even know. It's sad. It's really sad. And it make me mad when I see people over 50. It just let me know that y'all been dumb all y'all life. It's absolutely stupid. I mean, I'm not getting it. But let me look at this thing. She said, she said, talk to me, Tanya.
Laura C. Jones said, Jesus, my nephew was arrested by ICE and he is raised and born in Chicago. It is too much going on. Women lie on other folks. Yeah, listen, let me say this. Let me give a breath of fresh air.
Thank you.
The people seem to not understand. People are not taking the time to comprehend things. They rather get upset and mad and angry because some people have egged them on. I sat and listened to that live, and that Mayor YouTube / American Born, they over there egging that woman on because I heard her say, "Do she think she made a mistake?" And that American Born / Mayor YouTube, because she ain't no mayor, no damn YouTube. She ain't even American Born. She ain't even from here. But anywho, sorry. She sat there and said, "Nope, I don't think it would be no different if you wouldn't have said nothing." That's bullcrap. If she'd have never said nothing, none of this would never happen. If she'd have never went and said nothing crazy about Tay and lied on Tay, listen to her subbies and her followers, her flunkies, none of this would have never happened. Nobody was worried about none of that other stuff. But the fact that people are running around here, grown folks running around here telling people where they can and can't go is insanity to me. People running around here telling people not to, matter of fact, not telling nothing. The fact that all them people bought their tail over there and giving you the Real Teach chat blows my mind because y'all wasn't over. Y'all ain't been over there. And I've been over there for the last 2-3 months. I ain't seen none of y'all over there. But as soon as people trying to clear up some shit or he had something to say, then y'all want to come over there. He told one person to send a message back to one person. And what happens? Everybody in their mammy came over there trying to start trouble in that man's chat. And that was disrespectful and uncalled for.
Because even he had to say what's going on, block that person because he didn't know who it was. And I just said who it was. And I just said, I tried to tell you, and that was it. But like The lady said her nephew or somebody being arrested by ICE. We got too much stuff in America right now. We got this food, orange glow in office, tearing down the White House, stopping people. I mean, this month in South Carolina, we're not getting food stamps, and in 36 other states not getting food stamps. What we need to be worried about is who we can go out here and feed today. What family can we help not starve this month to have and to make a way or make a big pot of soup and invite somebody over to your house. You worry about these kids. That's been my biggest concern this month about the children not being able to have food. I mean, you go into school, some of them that's in school that's going from kindergarten to high school, they get lunch and breakfast, and it's so bad now. School lunch ain't like it was when we was in school. It was delicious back then. So they barely eating and coming home and trying to make it to the next day to get back to school again. And folk run out of food. You got people that's got 3 and 4 families. I mean, I myself, and like I always say, I'm always transparent. I was getting what little bit of food something like that. I didn't get none this month. So it's like, okay, well, I gotta make things shake. But I'm that parent. They go in there, I could turn some hamburger 55 different ways. I can take some ham. I can make hot dogs today, have spaghetti tomorrow, have goulash the next day, have spaghetti, baked spaghetti, however. But it's people out here that y'all need to be worried about that don't have. You got people like the lady, her nephew, being picked up by ICE that are American citizens. At this point, you got to brand yourself or put your stick. Back in the day when they used to pin your ID or notes to your clothes, pin that to yourself, or you won't get picked up. And now that we have somebody in office that is so racist, he has woken up all the other ones that have been laying back dormant, being racist, ain't really saying nothing. Now they feel like I can get up and act the fool now because, hey, we got somebody in the office that's going to get us off. People that has been on their jobs 15, 60 years and 30, 40 years are getting fired out of nowhere. He put people in there that just came out of school yesterday in the offices that don't need to be. And here we are over here worried about a damn GoFundMe for somebody that just need to go get a job.
Exactly. That
I mean,
GoFundMe.
y'all, they are so worried about Tay working at the gas station, PBE working wherever she worked. They have a job, and at this moment, they are able to go on their job and make money. They're not asking for cash out. PBE stuff don't never get monetized. I know it can't because she be paying all kind of stuff, but she's not out here asking for money. Nobody was out here asking for money. And you know what? At the end of the day, the Bible said the money, the love of money, the love, LOVE, the love of money is the root of all evil. Let me see what it just popped out to see it. It say, I know, and he knew Prosperity told her to remove it and she wouldn't, but I don't know what to say. Okay. But anyway, it caught my eye. But the thing is, the love of money is the root of all evil, and all this stuff that's been caused and what's going on is the love of money. It's the love of money. The people that have not been asking for money, asking for cash out. I don't even ask for cash out. You see my stuff up there? I don't ask for super chat. I don't be on here, y'all. I ain't gonna say nothing for 5 minutes. Y'all give me. I don't ask for that. You give. You give out the abundance of your heart. I'm not giving you nothing and I'm looking for a back or I'm giving as a blessing. And while we out here for this love of money, take that money that y'all giving to foolishness and give it to the needy, not the greedy. Y'all leave the greedy alone. Y'all leave the beggars alone. Give it to the people out here these days and this economy that needs it. They thought up houses there where cost of living going up. But is your pay going up? No. Y'all worried about the wrong thing. Worried about somebody's relationship. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I love y'all there, but that right there triggered me. That set on me all night long. I got this morning. I still was fuming. I was so mad. And I don't like to get to that point where I'm ready to cuss somebody out. I'm ready to just go. If I can get to a boxer right in the neck. This right in the neck, this bow. I was just that mad. And I hate to get that point. And I don't like that. You taking my vibration and throwing it to the ground.
Yeah, because you are, like I said, you got a lot going on.
I'm a peaceful person. Y'all know I like to laugh and sit back and cut up. Astute, no. I be cutting up. That's it. That's what I like to do. And when
And
I go to my chat, I want to cut up, but I don't want to cut up and somebody asking me stupid questions that's gonna get your feelings hurt.
exactly.
So I
Thank
worry
you.
about your feelings later. Probably not.
Sauce of Wildfire. She said facts. Like, why would you pay more to hear gossip when you can take when you take that money and help someone in need? Exactly. And this is
Right.
the crazy part because okay, fine. Say they did the little GoFundMe and they got their little 20 grand or whatever, right? That's cool. But why every month you still keep coming back for asking for $4,500? Ain't no lawyer asking for you that. Asking you for that. So y'all just paying their bills and y'all don't see that. I don't understand how they don't see that. Like I don't
At
think
this
people
at
pay
this
attention
point,
to comprehend. They
at
pay
this point for
attention.
that kind of money, you got Ben Crump as your lawyer.
Exactly.
And I don't think that's it. But like I say, all that don't it has absolutely nothing to do with me. I got thrown in. Well, I was I got a lawsuit against me because I made that video. But my thing is, we need to laugh. I mean, come on, it is what it is. I pick at anybody. If you pickable, I'm gonna pick at you. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't care.
y'all
You
see what
say
she
something
do to
crazy,
me.
you gonna catch it. It does not matter who you are. No one is safe in Brit's world when it comes out of my mind running, reckoning, and reeling. So I don't have anything to do with this. So my thing is, y'all need to stay out people's checks. You ain't never, and that's why I say yes. I got watching that child say these people don't never come over here. Stay in your
Yeah.
yard. Tell your master to don't the who in the hell left the gate open to close the gate, and y'all get back where y'all belong, and not coming in people's chat starting mess. And definitely don't ask me no mess, cause then I got to go over here and address a DM that I have because you starting bullshit.
Hey, Sandra. Yeah, because I don't want to have to respond either. Like, if you let me just say this. I'm gonna say this loud and proud and clear. You come from on Brent's block, you come from a stoop queen bee. That's just what it is. Just know that. Point
Hold
blank
on, let me
period.
hold on, let me see what the DT said and inform yourself on voting electronic process so you can vote next year. Yes,
Exactly.
get on the voting. I want to say I don't even want to tell y'all my age, but for a long time. Shut up, I'm still gonna be 25 at the end of the day. For a long time, I was a clerk. I ran a precinct, but until I got sick, I ran a precinct here in South Carolina. I ran one of the biggest ones that we had, and I will always tell people, and I preach voting because for those of you who say I ain't gonna vote, my voice ain't gonna be heard. That's why it won't be heard. When stuff happened in America, and we living out here now, ain't no the ones that complain. If you didn't vote, ain't no use complaining because if you would have voted, maybe you could have been a help. But then it's always early voting. It's always getting your ballot early, especially for our elderly people. Get their ballots early, sent to their house. Make sure they do it and you send them in on time. Like with me being a clerk, I couldn't go to my precinct. I had to go vote early. If something wrong with you, like I'm on auction again, like I said. So when this last time when it was time to vote for Orange Glow, my daughter took me. They came outside. It's called curbside. Take the elderly people with you. They can't get out the car. I don't care if they blind, crippled, crazy. You know, blind people and crippled, crazy people do a lot of stuff these days. Take them. All you gotta do if they need help, you tell the person. Can I help them? And they'll understand. Take them to the precinct. They'll come outside with that and do voting. Vote for everything. Y'all wonder why we in the turmoil now? Government shut down. People ain't getting this. People ain't getting this because folk don't vote.
Exactly. Wait, let me see what Dr. Wildflower said. She said, y'all never been leaning in followers. Even when those I did a show with flipped. Y'all critically thought about it and weren't manipulated. Hell no. I took girl
Read that again, honey,
that
because you breaking up.
oh sorry. Put your self on mute. That's all. It says y'all have never been lemmings or followers. Even when those I did a show with flipped, y'all critically thought about it and weren't manipulated. No, I tell people all the time, just like I told PBE a long time ago, a couple years ago, you ain't never did nothing to me. I like your content. You cracked me up. I said I told her I felt bad that they was doing all that goofy stuff to her. I said, but if you don't do nothing to me, there's no reason for me to dislike you. And she ain't never did nothing to me. And I like PBE. PBE funny as hell. Like, y'all crazy as hell if you don't like PBE. Something wrong with y'all. Just like I love Jazz. Jazz cool peoples. I saw it, Jazz. and some other extra people showed me, so I got to understand it and I felt it. And then that last live over there in the palace with Uppity and all that, I felt it, so I get that. But I'm just like, if you don't like somebody, just stay away from their content. Just stay away from their channel. Point blank, period. If you don't like somebody, you don't want to follow somebody, you tired of them popping up in your algorithm, click on click them 3 dots next to their thing and click do not recommend. And you don't even have to see them. If you don't like them, block their asses. That's what I do.
Right, and the thoughts of Wildflower, like yesterday, I saw in the chat, hey, Brie, hey, sis, and you know what? Cool people. But and I want y'all to stop using that word critical thinkers. Because at this point, a lot of them not critical thinkers. Y'all dummy thinkers, whatever thinkers. I mean, like I said, y'all need to go out here and lick some sand, drink some concrete or something, and become one with nature, and let's get past this. If you, I'm gonna say this, and I'm finna get out of here. If you don't like a content creator, don't go to that channel. It's so much easy. And for subscribers that's in the chat and content creators that's in that same chat, let's get in here, listen to what's being said, and respond to what's being said. Not talking about nobody, not asking nobody no extra questions that ain't got a damn thing to do with you, but we gonna go on here and tend to our business and look at that. And when it's over, we gonna shut the fuck up and let it go, because don't nobody on here personally know anybody. I don't know. I'm not astute. I can say, because we have been friends now over a year. We talk almost every day. I've told her my biggest secret. She know last night who I called that lie was over, astute, because she had to call me, cut me off that ledge, because I really jumped down that lady's throat and deep down her tonsils, off her tonsils, right down her stomach area, and kick her in her ass. That's just how mad I was. But
funny.
we are friends. I have seen
gave out membership, sis.
Huh?
Peachy gave out membership, so PBE
Thank
got
you, Peachy. I love you, Peachy.
Honestly, you got the other one, and Sweet Essence got the other one.
She said, who got it?
Sweet Essence and PBE.
Congratulations. Thank you, Peachy, and congratulations, Sweet Essence and PBE, on being a sunflower. So sunshine over here on Britt's block, on this wonderful block that I have. And this thing, y'all, I normally on Wednesday do Wisdom Wednesday, and this is wisdom. It really is. I don't do spiritual wisdom, and I'll get back to that after I go ahead and tell the Lord I'm sorry. But I just had to get that off my chest, because this is how things will keep. This is how you want peace, and you asking for peace, but you're doing the opposite of how you get peace. Why would I ask from a soda from the store, and I go to the store and get a juice? That's not what I wanted. That's not what I asked for. So if you want something, you got to work towards it. And we're not going to work towards it having panels talking about people, or allowing people to come up and talk about people, or in chats talking about people. It's not going to work, because at the end of the day, y'all don't know these people. Y'all up here hating people that you don't even know. Yeah. Like I said, I know Astute. We talk every day. I've seen her. We talk on video chat, so I know how she look, all that kind of stuff. We have conversations, so I can say that, yeah, I know her. We big, old, new, all kind of stuff. But if I can say up here now, I can't say like Mama Rose. I can't say, I call her Mama Rose because of the spirit that I attached to me with her when I first met her. But I can't say that, oh, I know her personally. Yes, she this, that, and the other. And that's the thing. Y'all don't know these people personally. Y'all going by what you hear. Your friend, and then too, your friend don't like such and such, so you don't like them because your friend don't like them. That's crazy. Because at one point in time, I would watch somebody, and I tell Astute, I watch her say, I ain't going over there. But then when I said, well, I watched her say she go there, that was her choice. I wasn't gonna stop not looking at them because she didn't. But I know she's not gonna go over there and start no mess with them. So it's like I want y'all to get better than what y'all doing because y'all are way too old for the stuff that's going on. We all too old. If you somewhere spewing some mess, if you ain't talking about what they talking about in their chat or on their thing, like when Tay, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm not gonna stop that y'all can get off. If you want to unsubscribe, I can care less. I'm not gonna stop liking Tay because Tay and like Stu say, the Gossip Girls are the reason why I'm on here not making y'all laugh. They the reason why now I'm over here giving y'all inspiration. Because when I die and leave here, I want to see a couple of y'all in the gates. You know, I want to see y'all in line. I ain't gonna, I'm gonna leave that alone. I want to see y'all in line. When I go in there and get my mention, I want to walk down the road, be like, hey, Mama Rose, hey, May, hey, sweet ass. I want to be able to see y'all, know y'all made it to heaven, cause y'all worried about worldly stuff. Y'all in this world is wicked. We're in the end times. I don't say it 100 times, but I'm not gonna stop disliking the Gossip Girls because I am who I am on YouTube today. I wouldn't even been on here. I've still been sitting there telling them this is my thought. But they gave me the ability and the courage. And they let me know you did good. And if I didn't know how to do something, I can go over there and I can ask them. So I'm not gonna turn on them because of somebody gave her opinion on what she thought would be good to keep other people from getting in trouble or things happening to them. And that was nice of her at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. But I have stepped back and I've watched content creators dog out other content creators, and it's sad.
And then come smile in their face like they ain't never said nothing.
No, it's sad. Like with Journey to Jasmine and Uppity, I watched that. That turned me right there.
Me too, girl. That's why I said that earlier.
But like y'all keep doing what y'all want to do, but Bridget gonna keep living her life. But all I ask y'all to do is when y'all put Brit Block and my name light up and end the conversation, let it be good. If it's not, I don't like spinning the block. I don't like keep going around and around talking about the same thing over and over. So when I say this now, this is the last time I say it. Because the next time I say it is I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna approach you. I'm not gonna keep making videos. But that pissed me off to the highest level of pissivity. I couldn't get no pisser yesterday than what I was because I was in such a bad headspace. So I do, and I will tell y'all when y'all call her, make sure between the day and give me, because the funeral next Saturday, next Sunday, probably give me to the next Wednesday to approach me because it'll be ugly.
Yeah, it's gonna be dangerous. So I advise y'all, don't do it.
I'm not in the mood. Oh, my Mary White, my baby in here. Hey, Miss Mary White, you know I love you. Y'all know I ain't been looking at the comments, and I'm sorry because I'm talking. And I get passionate about when I have stuff to say that I feel like it needs to stop because, like I say, it's a lot of stupid people on here. But I want people to start listening. If you don't do nothing else, don't always listen to respond. Listen to listen. Hear what people are saying. And my thing is to don't try to hear it out of feeling. Hear it with your heart. Because when you hear it with your heart, and maybe your head can comprehend what's being said because people are being bamboozled and hoodwinked, and it's like you like it. It's like you like being told a lie, and I'd rather for you to tell me a lie than to tell the truth because it make me feel better and to keep the mess going. It's one atlas, and this world is spinning on it. If y'all will learn how to come together, Marcella, a grown woman, came together not as no group, not as no family, not as this. She came together as a grown woman and said, you know what? I don't have this beef with y'all. I don't even know why I'm going back and forth with you, why we upset with each other. And it was really for no reason. That's all she did. So now y'all want to throw her in the fire now and make her this pun of she the one said this. And y'all not even wise, even when Wanda say stuff. Marcella and Wanda were friends. You didn't hear none of the stuff that Wanda was saying And she's saying now, you never heard any of it while Marcella was not over here or over there, whatever the hell side she on. You never heard her say any of the downgrading, trite stuff that she's saying about Marcella. She never. So think about that, y'all. Y'all
You know
don't
it's
think
a
about
lie.
that. Y'all don't think about that. Y'all go with, oh, she right. If you look at when they was friends all this time, when Marcella was not friends with Caramel Rail and Tay, everything was copacetic. And that girl, that fly, whatever she is, the bumblebee, the mosquito, whatever she is, when all is said and done, now everybody is over here taking their side and mad at Marcella, rather be mad at Marcella than to hear the truth. And the Bible says, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth, I know I'm cussing sin your Lord, I'm sorry, and the truth will make you free. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth will make you free. Why y'all don't want to hear the truth? You would rather take a lie. This lady has sat up here, say, you know what? I'm squashing beef with everybody. I'm too old for this. Whatever is whatever. And even this, and this is the sad part about it, is Marcella said, you know what? I'm not even gonna respond to this. I'm
That's
gonna
what
let it
she
keep.
had.
That's a bit, and that's a grown woman. I'm not even gonna respond to that. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna sit back. And you see this woman over here dogging her out left and right. That's a grown woman. That's how adults do. I'm gonna sit here and let you talk because number one, I know you telling a lie. And
Exactly.
number two, them issues that you said I got. Look at your own household. See, y'all got this broom and y'all always gonna take y'all broom and sweep around somebody's front door. Take that same broom that you sweeping at somebody else's door and sweep it yours because you got a lot of mess over here. You
Mhm.
got some in the leaves and debris. You can build a house with them. At your front door, y'all got so much mess right at your front door that you can build a house, damn near a mansion, because y'all on everybody else's porch sweeping at their house. She said, "You know what? I ain't even gonna respond to it." And y'all, so my thing that should tell y'all, Marcella ain't full of mess no more.
Unless you
But
keep
y'all
pushing her,
still,
and Wanda
but y'all
said
still
keep
want to
pushing.
say she this, that, and the other. Like I tell you, I ain't on nobody's side. I'm on the side of right. When I see somebody doing right and doing good and what's right, you know what, you doing good. I ain't on those. I still ain't on nobody's damn side.
Exactly. Hold on, let me
I,
read you
I
something.
know, I know. You, oh, girl, I'm proud of you. You did good. When
Wait.
PBE would do, even when PBE would do something, and I stay on her neck too. And she do like PBE. I'm proud of you. Did good. You didn't say this. You didn't say that. Because why? I want to encourage my friends to continue to do good.
Let me see.
And
Minister,
if
they got
somebody keep talking and keep saying stuff and you ain't responding to them, at the end of the day, they look stupid because they still talking. You ain't saying that. Now, Wanda look stupid. Mosquito look stupid because Marcel ain't even responding. Because why? You look crazy. You're talking to yourself at this point. Stu, you got any final words? I gotta get off there. I gotta get me
All
some
right,
water.
give me a second. Let me just read this real quick. May May said it takes a bigger person to apologize. Whether you accept the person's part is clear because they were woman or man enough to apologize. Then Sweet Essence says that was beautiful too. It took a lot of class and maturity to do that. Them hooligans won't let past go. People are allowed to change for the better. He
And
without
my
sin
thing, I
cast
feel like, oh,
first
go. I'm
stone.
sorry.
Wait, Mary White said I was jumping on the hate train for myself and thought about it, and I didn't know this lady for me to be angry. And then I saw the sweetness in Marcella. Yeah, Marcella got a lot of sweetness in her, honey child. She be trying.
And
Gracie.
Miss Mary White, she's also said some of these old ladies are immature and lack wisdom to grow and move on from ridiculous. And that's the thing, though. I
Yeah.
mean, they too old for this.
Ooh,
Um, they too old for this,
that rich
and
dollar.
it's just it's crazy. And like Mary White said, she was able to open up her eyes. And Miss Mary, I'm sorry, she's a seasoned saint.
Yeah.
So she was old enough to see and open her ears and see, okay, why am I hating somebody that I don't know? Y'all
Exactly.
hate people that you don't even know. I mean, I don't know you from a can of paint. If I walk past you in the grocery store, you like, hey, Mary, what? You like, hey, walk by, you be like, who was that? I mean, And that's just how it is. But yet still, we're taking time, and we need to. The Bible also say, "Love you one another." I ain't gotta. I ain't. First of all, then too, I ain't gotta like you, but I gotta love you.
God says so. That's the only reason why. Because other
And
than that,
I
like,
don't dislike a lot of people. But if I feel that I don't mess with you as a content creator, then I just don't watch your channel. I ain't got no reason to watch your channel because I don't feel you on that. And that's how everybody should be. But go ahead, Astute. What you got to say, honey?
let me see what I was gonna say. It stressed me out to listen to these crazy people. It's stressing me out too, Mary White.
It's everybody out. Don't people don't. I hear so many people say. So in the crazy part about it, be you be in the chat. I'm so tired of this mess. Then the next day you got some. Then you sent some. I'm get back right to you, Stu. Hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a comment the other day. A lady got on the panel finna say something late tonight in the chat. Here she go. We not over here preaching Jesus. That's what you need though. That's why when I tell y'all get mad. She out preaching God. I'ma preach him to the day I leave here because I'm helping y'all. Some of y'all getting him because a lot of y'all gonna miss it. When he call your number, pick your flower. You gonna miss it. Be ye also ready because you don't know when your time is coming. And I don't want my time to be up here. One day I'm on YouTube just hating it, talking about somebody on the panel like a dog, drop dead, gone.
Exactly.
Ain't here for Nito, out of here. And you know what? Your words. When I pray at night, I say, God, forgive me for my sins, knowingly and unknowingly, because you could say something that's not pleasing to him. People think it's always an action. No, your words can cut deep. Your words can cut deeper
like
than two-edged swords.
Mm-hmm.
So you can box me in my eye. That eye gonna heal. You can scratch me. That scratch gonna heal. But them words can cut deep and then never heal you again.
That's
and see why y'all out here saying low stuff about people's families. That cut deep. But see, my thing is like with Marcel's son, whatever he owns, that baby at one day it's gonna be his testimony. But instead of talking about him, get him some help. His mama trying to do that. And all you know what Marcella doing? Like with any other mother that know your child out here, pray for him.
Exactly.
You can't make them change.
They got to change themselves.
You can't make them change, but you can pray for them, and eventually God will hear your prayer. He don't hurt your prayer. He just wait for that time that he already ordained for it to happen. So you trying to talk about somebody's son, pray for him like his mama is.
Exactly.
Hello?
It's so wicked.
That's what you do. But then my thing is, are you not raising your grandkids? So keep your mouth shut. You got your own problems at your own house.
Hey, Marcella.
Stay over there. Let this lady be. She quiet. She already said, I'm not going to address you. And you and the mosquito keep over here talking, saying stuff that's unnecessary.
Yeah, they want her to go off. I told you. They go Marcella in the chat.
Hey, Marcella. But she has been the bigger person this whole time. And I am so proud of her because she said, you know what? All the mess that's going on, all the discord, y'all know what? I ain't got time for that no more. I ain't got time for the foolishness. And because y'all see people come together, it's a cult. It's they on the side. It's a family. It's this. No,
they family. Hell,
it's grown people growing up.
That's
and
all.
So you know what? That's it. You know what? I'm tired of it. It take a lot of energy. It take a lot of energy to be mad. Like now, I'm drained. I'm gonna need another nap. Cause why? I was pissed off. I was mad. You took me to a place where I didn't want to be because I don't want to be a part. I really and truly, y'all, don't want to be a part of the YouTube beef, and I don't want people to mess up friendships or relationships or whatever it may be. The case may be because you want to go in somebody's chat calling on Brit's block out to start some mess to put me in the mess. Like I said, I'm not jumping in the fire with Shadow B-Shat, and the Billy Goats. I'm gonna stay out here and turn the fire up and push your ass over in it.
Okay, Tyler.
Because I don't want to be a part of this. Huh?
Well, you ain't a part of the beef, and we gonna make. Since you ain't a part of the beef,
well, no,
and we gonna make sure.
Make me a part of the beef because what happened? You said that, and then everybody else, my good friends that love me to death, responded for me because they already know I wasn't in the mood. But then now I got to go up here and explain to somebody that I have no problem with you. I never had a problem with you. I wasn't even talking about you. Somebody else that sees me in here mention your name because somebody else mentioned your name, say I got a problem. Then all of a sudden, then you want to say we on. I thought we was in the same. We was in the on the in the same in the same camp, baby. I ain't in nobody camp again. I ain't in no day camp, no summer camp, no night camp, none of that. I'm in Camp Britt. I camp out right there on my front porch in my rock chair watching y'all fools. Keep me out of it. If I want myself to be in it, I will put myself in it. I will get on here every day and make videos after somebody done made a video, and I will talk about everybody. But I cleared up what I wanted to clear up concerning taste. So some of y'all that for the people in the bike that can't hear, that want to keep saying y'all want to keep putting this money in here, and she said that was not right. And I mean, it's been 50 people that have explained the same situation. So maybe I thought if I just break it down real slow, maybe they understand. Again, take time, get one with nature, go outside, sit on the grass, eat some grass, drink some dirt, eat some cement, go to the beach and drink some beach water to wash all the sand and cement down your throat and become one with nature. Go ahead, Sue. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm just laughing because you're crazy, because you're funny. But I know it's from the heart, and I know that, and I know you mean what you're saying. But again, I'm gonna say this: them damn subscribers, stop it. Stop jumping from group to group, from channel to channel, from channel to channel, and taking back bull crap. And then you get the words wrong. Learn how to comprehend some stuff. Maybe if y'all learn how to comprehend some stuff, and I'm not trying to be funny, but it seems like people don't have comprehension because they keep taking and changing one little word in a sentence and making it and changing the whole conversation and making it something negative when it was never nothing negative.
And people will lie. So one thing I'm learning too. One thing I learned too. I heard somebody say something, and it was crazy because I said, "Now, that's not what you." Now I heard clear as day, but then they said I didn't say that. So stand in your truth. If you say something, like I just said, what I said about Anitra J. And I ain't care what you gonna say, American Born, none of them. I don't care about to say. I can come to your face and say exactly what I said. And I told you, leave me alone. Leave me be. And I'm not PBE being there. Y'all leave me alone. I'm gonna tell you like this, leave me the fuck alone. You try me again, it's gonna be ugly. If this wasn't ugly, I'm gonna make it uglier.
And I'm trying to make sure it don't get ugly, y'all.
Yeah, and my thing is, y'all, it's like I got 10 people lined up. And I tell this one person a secret. And by the time to get to the 10th person, it's a whole nother scenario. So y'all, if you don't hear it for yourself out of the horse's mouth, not the donkey's ass, then you good. Because when you heard out the horse's mouth, you know exactly what they said. But if you hear it out the ass, it's full of shit. When you go to the bathroom, shit come out your ass. When you say something out your mouth, words come out your mouth. So listen to what somebody's saying. And then when you listen to comprehend. When I got into college, I had to do a comprehension test. You know what I got on that test? 100. Why? Because I comprehend well.
Exactly.
Why? Because I listen. That's probably because it helped me, because singing all my life, I had to learn how to listen and to learn my notes. I had to learn how to do that. So maybe that helped me. So maybe y'all need to go sing a song or something. Somebody teach y'all a song and learn that to comprehend. I don't know what you gotta do, but at this point in time, just let's get along to get along. Y'all ain't gotta like each other. If I go to Marcella chat a video, somebody want to hear what I do, I click off. If I go to Caramel Real, somebody want to hear, I click off. I don't go in that chat be like, I don't like what you're saying today. I want you to say something better. Hear what I want to say. I don't do that.
Yeah.
And if we would do that, and then stay out of people's bushes or people chats that jumped along, yesterday it was unnecessary for people to come over there. Y'all ain't been coming over there. Don't start coming over there.
Exactly.
Because even giving you real tea, he not about a bunch of mess. And he's like, y'all don't be arguing my chat. He ain't about a bunch of men. He say what he want to say. He funny. He real. If you don't like him, that's fine.
Then don't go
Just
over
don't
there.
go over there. But as long as you over here and my name come up and it light, if I see my name light up in anybody's chat, tread easy, tread lightly, cause this light, this ice real thin. One wrong crack, you don't drown it.
Yeah, because like I said,
So,
you're gonna have half of YouTube on their ass if they do. I'm just saying.
yeah, cause I had 3 people,
And
and
they
I
ain't
love
gonna need
y'all.
half of YouTube. They're gonna have me on their ass, and that's
I
gonna
had
be
3
it.
people in that chat yesterday going in on that one little sentence for Britt, and I love you, Brownie, Astute, and why you lying? Like you good? No, I ain't good. At this
Yeah,
moment, no, I
they
am
said
not good.
mess.
But
It's a
anyway,
lot of start mess.
who said that? She said, yes, God hear his word and prayer. Consider it an answer and bless you. You're right. Marcel's son, he healed from what he's going through. And my thing, there's no need for her to worry. I don't pray to God his situation. And when he ready, God got an ordained time to heal that boy and to bring him from whatever he's going through.
Exactly.
And nobody else can talk about mosquito or wonder. But anyway, Astute, thank you for joining me.
You're welcome, sis.
Miss-
Baby, he said, I've given everyone fair warning before I took any action. They don't think fat meat is freezing. Girl, they don't.
Yeah, and PPE has asked several times. Nobody has to keep doing them on the same internet saying, "Leave me alone, leave me alone." She's like a tequila market bird or something at this point. 2K Sam. Keep pulling that string. Leave me alone. Leave her alone. She don't ask
Exactly.
y'all. What's so hard? But anyway, I gotta go out here and try to find me something. Astute, thank you to everybody that was in my chat that I don't know. Now, so don't take me wrong when I say a few names. Don't know where everybody was in there. Thoughts of Wildflower, Marcella, PBE, Miss Mary White, my Mama Rose, May, Tanya, talking shit with Shayna, my Sweet Essence, my Miss Bugs. When I say mighty, mean y'all belong to me. I love y'all. I love everybody else, but I love y'all. Peachy, thank you, Peachy, also for gifting the memberships. I thank you for that so much. That means a lot, honey, because y'all know I don't make no check on YouTube so much. Why? Because I'm not on here. Why? Because of this foolishness. I tell the student a lot of time, I said I don't even want to go in there because it's too draining. So I don't get a check like people get. Anyway, I said PBE, my Mary White. Let's see who else I thought. Then Joanne, Stanford. And go up a little bit. I don't miss everybody though. Miss Sandra, huh?
Tanya, Gloria Lacey,
Tanya, DT, Miss Gloria Lacey. My Miss Gloria Lacey, I like her too. I like everybody, but some people just they got my heart. So I think that's about it. And everybody in the bushes that took time to sit on my branch and listen up in my playhouse. Thank you for listening. Oh yeah, make sure you hit the like button and comment when this video go out. If you like to make a comment, and please, when you get in my comments, don't say nothing crazy.
Exactly, because you're gonna get it.
Because after the day, this video will remain up. So if you need any reminders to shut the fuck up, you can go back to look at this video.
And Shauna,
yeah, it's getting to you. Yes, I said talk shit with Shauna. Yeah, everybody. So y'all, all I can say is, Lord, forgive me for cursing, but we still talking about this cursing spirit, Lord. Now, man, you having this conversation. I told you, let me drink a little swallow or cuss, no cussing outside the gates and let me on in. I'm good. So raise your right hand. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we absent one from another. Amen.
Amen to that.